King of the Road Productions proudly presents a King George episode of the King of the Road Show HD. Southeast Texas style. During the half hour, we'll air our exclusive tribute concert footage and interview with the late country legend George Jones. We'll air a possum video as our Max Bowl music clip of the week. And Kevin Adams will be in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Pine Tree Lodge in LaBelle.
King of the Road.
Howdy, and thanks for watching the King of the Road Show HD on Fox 4, KBTV, and the CW. I'm Jim King of the Road. Before we begin our weekly cruise in the King's Caddy, I need to remind you that for the most magnificent country music mix on the planet, your only choice is King's Country at kingscountry.net. King's Country was launched on Independence Day 2011 with the Southeast Texas country fan in mind. Never settle for less than take King's Country on the go via the free apps from iTunes and TuneIn. That's King's Country at kingscountry.net. Now ride shotgun with me to Vidor, Texas. We always cruise Cadillac style, as seen on the Food Network's Log On and Eat with Eaton Grinch Band.
Extra large and turbocharged. It's the King of the Road Show.
Oh, hi, to the time.
One man has the power to take you behind the scenes. Jim King of the Road.
Jim King of the Road.
I was so lost, oh, but now I'm found. I was blind, oh, but now I see.
Family, friends, and colleagues of the late George Jones recently paid a very touching tribute to him at a packed Benoist Lewis Hall in the Possum's old hometown of Vidor, Texas. Those in attendance included George's oldest sister, Helen Scroggins Jones of Wildwood, Texas.
Well, I love my brother because he always looked after me and seen that I didn't need nothing.
Tell about his great singing.
Yeah, and I loved to hear him sing up till he died.
And tell him about on your daddy's grave. You're going to tell that.
And I wanted the one that wrote Watching from the Window Up Above. My husband loved that song, and so I put it on his tombstone.
Now you want to thank everybody?
Huh?
You want to thank everybody?
Thank y'all.
Before I go, I want to tell y'all one little story. Come on, girl. Okay. When I was 2 or 3, I can't remember how because I was so young, but we moved to a farm in Waco. It was a cotton farm. And every summer, George would come and stay with us for a while. And I can't tell you how many times my daddy told the story about when he would come. He had never been around cows, never been around chickens. And so when he found out that eggs and milk came from cows and chickens, he said he was never going to eat them again. He said his eggs and milk came from the grocery store. And that's what he wanted, the ones from the grocery store. I just want to tell y'all all we love you. We thank you. And I know George's music 50 years from now will be just as popular as it is right now.
I'm just a bartender. I don't like my work, but I don't mind the money at all. I see lots of sad faces, oh, lots of bad cases of folks with their back to the wall.
In addition to the great live music performed by such professionals as Kevin Adams and BB and Company, the George Jones tribute at Benoit's Lewis Hall in Vidor included some very emotional speeches from Jones family members.
I think this is really a tribute to Vidor, to show up and show support and tribute our father. You know, coming from a small town and living here, and just to have all these folks, you know, love him and still listen to his music and support us, I'm just overwhelmed. I'm so thankful for everyone here. Thank you so much.
What was it like growing up in the George Jones household?
It was exciting.
It was wild.
Tumultuous sometimes.
Yeah.
A lot of good times, a lot of good memories. A lot of good memories.
Incredible talent he was, and I actually got to speak with him one time. I was working at a local radio station in Beaumont, and he called me up, and it was like one of the biggest thrills of my life. Kicker 95.1, it's Jim King. Hello.
Tim, this is George Jones. How are you?
Hey, George, how are you, man?
Well, we're doing pretty good for an old man.
This is your hometown you're calling. You know that? Well, you know that.
Yeah, boy, we're looking forward to it. We always are. Anytime we come anywhere close to Beaumont and Texas.
It's a King George episode of the King of the Road Show HD. Still to come, we'll air a classic George Jones video as our Max Bowl music clip of the week. And Kevin Adams will be in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Pine Tree Lodge in LaBelle. Next, we'll air the grand conclusion of our George Jones tribute in the Possum's old hometown of Vidor, Texas.
You're cruising in the King's Caddy.
King of the road.